Today, I want to share with you how one person with the lower GPA, lower second, for instance, can be able to get fully funded scholarships. Because we emphasize over and over, you need to have very competitive results, and in some places they just exactly mention you want maybe upper second class or first class, whatever it is, depending on the nature. But does it mean that if you don't have first class or upper second class, you don't get the scholarships? The answer is no. Or the question can be, is it a guarantee if you have first class or upper second class, you have a guarantee of getting scholarship? The answer is no. Having a first class or upper second class doesn't mean that you are going to get scholarships. And not to have a first class or upper second class doesn't mean that you are not going to get scholarships. I've seen people with lower second, but not too low, lower second class are able to get fully funded scholarships. How are you able to do that? There are a few things you need to know, and you make sure that you have to understand. Number one, when we go to what we call merit scholarships, and then in the merit scholarships, you find out there are some criteria they are going to use to determine why one person to be admitted and get scholarships over the other. It's a list, a comprehensive list of items, is not one item. Here in the United States, most of the time we say it's just the whole person perspective. That means we are looking you in totality, not you just making the final decision on one item. Yes, you might not have a very good results. But so there is GPA or your results for your education. Then you might have to be asked to take the entrance test. That can be GRE, GMAT for MCAT, LSAT for the US. And also there is English proficiency test. You might be asked to take those one. But on the other side, there are other things. There is a recommendation letter. There is a motivational statement or statement of purpose. They might ask a writing sample. They will ask you to have the resume or CV included. And they might ask some specific short answers or simple essays. Chevening Scholarship, they have essays. Fulbright Scholarship has essays. Sweden Scholarship has essays. So there are so many other programs, they have essays to answer. So all those kind of things are going to be together. So let me give you an example. Someone has first class, but they ask the person, show your commitment to help the community. You have never done anything to the community, and you don't plan and you don't care. They are not going to give you scholarship. You have graduated 3 years ago. You have never volunteered. You have never done internship, and you don't have a job. You are just chilling, waiting for your government to give you a job. While someone with a lower secondary class, after graduating, has a job and has been volunteering to the community. The recommendation from a supervisor explains how this person is an instrumental part of the community, what you are doing to the community. While you don't have that recommendation letter, your commitment and the support to the community. So not all the time is just a slam dunk that because I have results, I can get scholarships wherever I want. Your recommendation letter alone, if your supervisor or your former professor is going to write to the recommendation letter that this person used it to do plagiarized in most of the essays, that's why you got A. That means no matter how much grade you have, you are toasted. It's finito. You are toasted, it's gone. You are not going to be given scholarships. You are applying a scholarship. And the scholarship, most of the scholarship, they say you must have a commitment to go back to your home country. In your motivational statement, you are going to write, my dream was to go to the United Kingdom. My dream is to go to the United States or to go to Canada. And when I go there, I want to start my life there and stay there forever. They will never give you scholarship because that is not the aim of the scholarship. So even if you have lower secondary class, it means you have to make a very compelling case. You must not take it for granted. You have to put very strong applications. You must be in a situation where when they say recommendation letter, take a recommendation letter serious. When they say write a resume, CV, write a very competitive one. When they say you have to write a statement of purpose, put good things. If there are short essays, answers, put correct and very strong. Ask your colleagues to help you to review your answers. Sometimes if you need to hire a professional to write your resume for you, if you need to have a professional to help you apply to pay the person, do that. As long as you have a very strong case, you might win, even get scholarships beyond someone with higher scores. So that's what I want to let you to understand. I've seen people with lower secondary class get it. So don't take it, because I've lower secondary class, my world is over. No. But again, if you're first class or upper secondary class, don't think that you are the cream. That means every university you're going to apply, they're going to give you just because you have good results. No, it's not that way. So those are the few things I want to make sure that you know them and you understand them and take them seriously.